Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome to a video about types of text. In writing communication, it's essential to understand the different styles and purposes of text to express ourselves effectively. Next, we'll review the main types of text and their characteristics. The types of text. Types of text are the different ways of writing to communicate ideas, feelings, or information. Each type of text has its own purpose and style. Characteristics. Purpose. Each type of text has a specific objective. They can inform, pursue, entertain, etc. Structure. Text may have a clear structure with introduction, development, and conclusion. Language. Language can be formal or informal. Tone. Tone can range from serious to humorous, which is related to the previous point. Content. Content can be objective or subjective, presenting facts or opinions. Audience. Text target a specific audience such as children, adults, or experts. Now, let's move on to explore each type of text. The first one is the descriptive text. It's a type of text that aims to create a vivid expression of a person, place, object, or event. Its purpose is to describe and reveal the particulars of something. There are two types of description, objective and subjective. Objective description focuses on what is seen and known, while subjective description involves the writer's perception and feelings. Descriptive text uses various resources. Present simple, used to describe permanent or habitual situations or characteristics. Adverbs describe the way an action is performed. For example, the athlete runs quickly. Adjectives describe characteristics of people, places, objects, or events. Metaphors, comparisons between two things without using like or as. For example, she's a ray of sunshine or the city is a labyrinth. And similes, comparisons between two things using like or as. The next one is the argumentative text. It's one of the most common types of writing. Its main objective is to pursue the reader of an idea, demonstrating it with clear arguments and data and reaching a logical conclusion. Its structure is introduction presents the main idea and topic. In this one, the author provides background information for the reader to understand their position. Then, body of the argument, and finally, conclusion. Scientific text. The scientific text aims to inform and explain using scientific language in order to communicate progress in research, demonstrate credibility and reality of the information, and provide explanations and understanding of scientific topics. The structure of the scientific text is introduction, presents the topic, objective, and relevance of the research. Methodology describes the methods and procedures used to collect and analyze data. Result presents the findings and data obtained. Discussions analyze and interpret the results, relating them to other studies, and conclusion summarizes the main findings and their implications for the research. Narrative text. Personally, I love reading, so narrative texts are my favorite because they allow me to escape into different realities, connect with characters and their stories. So let's see its definition. A narrative text is a type of text that tells a story or recounts a series of events. Its purpose is to entertain, educate, or inform the reader. Narrative techniques. One, the first-person narrator. The narrator is the protagonist of the story and uses I to tell it. And the third-person narrator. The narrator is external to the story. Characteristics. Use of past tense. Use of time adverbs, words like yesterday, years ago. And use of noun phrases. We can find this type of text in novels, tales, autobiography. The academic text is a type of intellectual, critical, objective, and specialized writing using higher education to communicate ideas, research, and knowledge in a specific field. These texts aim to convey accurate and reliable information, promoting learning, research, and debate within the academic community. Accuracy uses a specific and technical vocabulary. Objectivity avoids personal opinions and focuses on facts. Formality employs formal language and avoids colloquial expressions. Complexity presents complex ideas in detailed arguments. Precision provides accurate data in statistics. And responsibility acknowledges sources and citations and takes responsibility for claims. The types of academic text are reports. An instructional text is a type of text that guides the reader on how to perform a specific task, activity, or process. Characteristics: it's clear and direct instructions, technical language, titles and subtitles to organize the process, use of diagrams per image for clarity, chronological connectors, for example, first, next, and after, the imperative form, like do this or follow these steps, it's written in present tense, use of time connectors, for example, while, after, and when, use of adverbs, for example, slowly, gradually, use of specific measurements in quantities, and use of adjectives for clarity, for example, size, color, and length. We can find this type of text in recipes, instruction manuals, how-to articles, textbooks. Then we have the comic text. It's a type of text that tells stories through image and words, using visual elements to convey emotions and ideas. It's characterized by its unique formal and ability to entertain and communicate messages effectively. Characteristics: use of balloons or speech bubbles that contain dialogue, caption text that speaks directly to the reader, emanata icons representing thoughts and emotions, labels to identify characters or objects, narratory blocks provide additional information, signs, labels on objects, the sound effects that indicate sounds, and the thought balloon objects that contain objects, thoughts. Persuasive text is a type of text that aims to convince the reader of a specific opinion or point of view, using persuasion techniques to achieve it. Characteristics: use of rhetorical questions to encourage reflection, emotive language evokes emotions and feelings, facts and statistics establish credibility, repetition reinforces the message, use of modal verbs and adverbs to create urgency and certainty, presents opinions as fact, and persuasive tone and language creates a convincing atmosphere and pursues the reader. We can find this type of text in advertising, electoral propaganda, opinion articles, and political speeches. Expository text. An expository text is a type of text that provides information and facts about the topic. It provides objective information, uses facts and data, does not aim to persuade the reader, uses clear and concise language, and informs about a specific topic. The structure of this type of text is: 1. Description describes a topic or person. 2. Sequence, list of steps or events in order. Compare contrast, compares and contrasts two or more topics. Problem solution, presents a problem and offers solutions. And cause effect, explains how an action causes a result. For example, we can find this type of text in encyclopedia articles, textbooks, research book reports, documentaries, and news articles. Personally, this was the most difficult text for me to understand because I didn't know its structure. I didn't know we had to compare and contrast between two events or objects. And also, I didn't know we had to present a problem and solution and a cause and effect. The importance. It's essential to know the different types of text because it helps us understand information better, evaluate it critically, and communicate effectively. Being able to identify them allowed us to recognize the author's tone and purpose, distinguish between facts and opinions, and adapt to different situations. I hope this explanation has been helpful. Thank you for watching.